Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck!
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
We have Donte Whitner on the line right now, brought to you by our good friends at Segali Brothers. Donte, are you there?
I'm here.
All right, now,
what's up, Donte?
I think you've got to give Paul a little credit on this one because it was Paul calling you Donte Whitner last year on the PA system.
Yeah, it was him, but, also a lot of fans already called me Donte Whitner. So,
Is that right?
Credit goes to the fans and credit goes to Paul.
All right, there you go.
Now, a word of caution here on the name change here, Donte, because I did use it on the PA last year. And we had a listener call up. It was at the game with his 6-year-old son.
That's right.
Who asked if I was saying Donte Hitler. So you got to make sure
Yeah,
that
but I don't want it to be in connection with that.
exactly.
Only thing
No.
But you just want to make sure that you enunciate it properly.
Exactly.
Because you don't
Yeah,
want
you have
people
to let
thinking
the
that.
end. No.
That's right. So, Donte, you have legally changed your name now?
Yeah, I put the paperwork in with my lawyer, and he's filing it. And as soon as it's official,
Yeah.
and we get something worked out with Nike, then we'll go ahead and get it changed on the back of my jersey.
Wow, how about
So
that?
now let me ask you this. If I have and I do have a Donte Whitner jersey, has the Donte Whitner jersey now jumped up in value?
I believe so. I hope so.
Oh.
But,
Or should I just take a red Sharpie and kind of color out the W?
No. Paul, you got to buy a new one. That's why he's going in with
or you
Nike
can
in
just
this.
take it and you can just remove the W.
There you go. All right.
So now, and are you actually really selling these hashtag legal Hitner T-shirts?
Yeah, I'm really selling them. I've sold a few so
Yeah.
far. It's been requests for some on the website, so it's pretty cool.
Hey,
I'm
now,
just
you know what
having
we're going to
fun.
do? We're going to put a link on our webpage so our listeners can get the the hashtag Hitner T-shirts.
Yeah, legal Hitner.
Legal Hitner, and we can pay off your fine with the NFL. By the way, is the NFL turning into a no-hit league now? What the hell is going on with this league?
I don't know. It's tough to play out there now, and, defenders are really at all, and we don't know what to do as defenders.
Well, and it almost seems, and I don't know how much you can talk about this without getting fined, but it almost seems like the referees are calling penalties when a guy gets hit hard, and then the league looks at it and says, no, that one's okay. Because that's happened in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Playoff time roll around, and you're in a big game, a tight, close game.
Right.
And it's 3rd down and 8, and the guy has 8 yards, and you want to hit him and separate him from the football.
Right.
What do you do?
Well, exactly.
You don't go in there with the helmet.
And
so,
then,
I have to continue to play.
And then if they're calling a penalty on a hard hit, you guys get penalized there on the field, and it could hurt you during the game. And then the league goes, well, no, that wasn't really a bad hit. And it screws you up during the game.
Yeah, it's unfair. And the only thing we can do to really make it fair is to get instant replay on hits that look like personal fouls.
Yeah.
You go in, you do instant replay. You can tell the intent of the player. If he went in with the crown of his helmet, if he lowered his helmet, and then you can go in, you can change these things right there on the field. But 15 yards can cost you a lot in a big football game.
Well,
absolutely.
And the ironic thing is Chris Gibbons, the guy you hit in the Ram game, you're getting fined $21,000, and he actually told you he thought it was a legal hit. And another receiver from the Rams, Austin Pettit, has come out saying, yeah, it was a fine hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what do I do at that point? When the players that you're out there trying to hit said it is legal, and the intent wasn't there, then what do you do as a defender?
I don't know. You guys you're gonna have to put flags on
and
these
then
guys.
But then they take $21,000 out of my bank account also. So what do I do about that?
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, it is
The only
tough.
thing I can do is change my last name and let people watch and see that anytime I hit somebody, I'm not going there with the intent
That's
to
right.
hurt and knock them out. I'm going there with the intent to, make people fear this defense and continue to fear the middle of that football field.
Yeah.
And separate people from the football. And it's a tough sport.
That's the attitude we're looking
Is
for,
this
Donte.
is this the biggest fine you've ever had to pay?
Yeah, it's the biggest fine, but, a lot of people think I get fined all the time, maybe for, like, stocks and things like that, but this is my first personal foul penalty of my career in 8 years. So.
Yeah. And to me, it really seems unfair because a lot of these fines that they're giving you guys, they just seem to be making the numbers up. How do they determine $21,000? There's no set amount that these guys are fining you.
I don't know, but it could be one or two guys that's the judge and the jury. So,
yeah.
Maybe we need to look into that, because they are taking hard-earned money from guys.
Exactly.
And, and a lot of the things are legal. So we need to figure it out.
Yeah. You as a union, I think your union better step up and go, hold it. This ain't right.
Excuse me?
Your union's got to go, this isn't right.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear a bunch of guys laughing. I hear guys laughing in the background. Where are you right now?
Yeah, that's Ahmad Brooks. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, throw Ahmad Brooks on. All right.
He don't want to talk. He just want to crack jokes.
Oh, hell, I was going to tell him I thought he played a great game.
Yeah, he had a nice game.
You want to tell him he played a great game?
Yeah.
I don't think he did much.
I don't think he did
much out there.
Hey, now, Donte, I have a question for you ahead of Sunday night's game against Houston. We're going out to Candlestick Sunday night. It's the 5:30 game. All the action right here on the Bone, as it is every game. And you just have the paperwork in now. Now, it's Sunday night. Do I call you Donte Whitner when you make a tackle?
Yeah, you can call me Donte Whitner right now, but it's not going to be the back of my jersey until the paperwork is filed. I thought you guys called me Donte Whitner anyway.
We did anyway, but now we want to know if it's legal, if you're going to be wearing the Whitner jersey. When officially are you going to be wearing the Whitner jersey?
When the paperwork comes back and they say it's officially changed, and I get something worked out with Nike with the jerseys that were already printed with Whitner on there. So we have to figure something out with that, and then I'll be out.
So what do I do Sunday? Do I call you Whitner or Hittner?
Hittner.
Both.
It's Hittner Whitner.
Donte the Hittner Whitner.
Yep.
All right, Donte. Well,
I think I'm going to go with Hittner.
It's always a treat talking to you. Tell your friend over there, don't be such a puss and come on the air with us.
All right, I'll tell him not to be a puss and not to be scared to come on the air.
There you go, beautiful. You are the man.
What did he do? All right, Donte, we'll talk to you later.
All right, have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Donte Hittner.
It sure got quiet there in the background after he did that. I'm going to tell Ahmad Brooks, that was Paul Tonelli who did that, and he's at the stadium every Sunday.
Donte Hittner.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.